this is probably the biggest lesson that I've learned. Braxton, break down our process of how we run. This is probably the biggest lesson that I've learned since being in real estate. I watched a guy on TikTok the other day. I wish I'd have favored it, but he came back and said something snarky to me. But he had one of those 30-minute phone calls and then didn't make an offer. And he cut it down to a 4-minute TikTok or a 3-minute TikTok or something. I was like, what a waste of time and energy, you know? So talk about the process that we do.
So we get a lead in, the call from mailer or whatever, give them a call back, start that negotiation. And what that normally is going to look like is we make our offer. They either accept or they don't. Ask them how much they don't. But either way, whether we get to agreement on price or not, we're asking for an email address to go ahead and send them an offer.
Put it in writing 100% of the time.
And from that point, then we can, I always say, and then we can negotiate about terms instead of anything else. So it's like assuming that sale, getting it in front of them, say, let's get that signed, get title open. It's a whole kind of different negotiation. But either way, whether we have an agreement or not.
An agreement on price.
Yes. Get the contract in front of them. Hey, I just want to put this in front of you. You can think about it.
That's right. So now, when we send out these contracts and we don't have an agreement on price, we're still sending them a contract, putting a contract in front of them for them to review, and then we're following them up, and we have a contract in their email. But 100% of the time on the call, we're not going to ask them their motivation for selling. We're not going to ask them what's going on. We don't have these big, long conversations. Just simply, hey, you got a property interested in selling? Well, I got one I might sell. Great. What's the address? You give us the address. What would you take for the property? Well, I'd take X. I'll take 100,000. What do you counter?
If it works at that, I'm asking for the email immediately. Won't try to play the game, but if it doesn't, shoot my shot where it does work.
What if you're on a mountain in New Mexico and you can't pull any data?
I'm just asking for an email.
Okay.